Mind control. Will he be surrounded? There's going to be a telekinesis from Gurech. Let's see if Mipocha... Oh, in the cogs, and mind control going down here slowly but surely. A couple more auto attacks. Going to Clockwork. So nice start for him.
Yeah, not a bad start. I thought it would be a good idea. Maybe another tangle. He did get a little bit of gold from the blood, so...
Yeah, these days, oh goodness, Arctic Bone with, oh, Scandal
He's
needs
dead.
to blink away, he does, oh, Shadow Strike first, and yeah, he's dead! A bit of a mistake there from Scandal skilling that up, and that's what happens when they know what you have for the first engagement. I was gonna say how it's really common these days, the Wyvern comes mid-level 1, Arctic Bones a bit, goes back to her lane.
You know Matumba Man, he's gonna get up on his farm when he hits level 6. He's gonna start jungling with his Dark Pack, and again, they won't be able to stop him. But here we go, Fada.
They're going for a gank on him. It looks like he's taking a lot of damage. He's still tanky, so tanky. And he pops one charges. He almost lives there because of those. And look at how low Scandal gets. It's what you talked about, the corrosive skin. They also managed to pick off Wyvern in the bottom lane. And now Ortez, he's going to just TP out while morphing strength. And they managed to pick up some kills for Yellow Submarine. A kill, get something done. Otherwise, he's going to be getting that Nether Strike very late, and they certainly need that lockdown for Scandal. And as I say, this Kuroki hook-shotted on. He is going to maybe try to charge away, but one more auto attack will do it. Gorge getting that kill. At the same time on bottom, Matumba Man, oh, he goes down as well. I thought he was going to get away for sure there.
Wow. Surprised as well that there's like no disables morphling aside from the Viper. I think they would have a better chance third time.
Speaking of the strongest hero, he's about to get hook-shotted. Will they be able to finish him off with Scandal here? Might just auto-attack him to death, and that is a goodbye mind control. And they're just getting much better pickups from...
The way he's played so far, wants to keep him up. He needs stats as possible. To the point where I would imagine something like a Threat's Manta or Yasha.
Oh, the wall is dropped on Scandal up top, and Mind Control manages to take him down. The hookshot from Miposhka actually misses, and if Mind Control can juke around, he's going to get out, and he has a surge for sure. And now Miposhka in a lot of trouble. Fodder pushed back by the cogs, but he should be able to work his way around. He's pretty fast, and with Spirit Breaker coming in as well, Miposhka going down. What a play coming out from the dogs here, and the eventual death of Miposhka. He puts an Ion Shell on Fodder. Not exactly best Ion Shell target, but you know, it's the thought that counts.
Yep. Matumba Man's almost gotten hunted down here. They have two wards in the woods and trying to scout him out. And the Clockwork's obviously going to be at the tower for tower trade because Victor already got it at top. And Scandal. I'm not sure what that was. I did not catch that. Like a game, but Jerax, he's slowing up an illusion. We've got a rocket coming in, and they've got the telekinesis onto Fodder. The hookshot as well, but I don't know if Fodder minds too much. But Clockwork, he's got backup, and that is a dead Viper if I've ever seen one. Pure damage, doesn't care about your corrosive skin, so... Matumba Man's like, hey Kuroki, I'm out, and Miposhka, he's coming in. Not a hookshot for a while, but now Matumba Man coming back, he immediately purges off the lift from Gurech, and he manages to leap over the wave there. They see him though, and the hookshot, it's getting close to being off its cooldown, 7 more seconds, but here comes Fodder coming in on the backside, Gurech going down, and now Mind Control, he is ready, could potentially, no, he misses the vacuum, but Kuroki doesn't care about your cogs. A hookshot over to the Jerax, and suddenly I don't think he wanted to be near Jerax either, although Jerax taking a lot of damage with the Blade Mail, but there is the Winter's Curse, and Fodder going in, just gonna be auto-attacked. He's actually going for the body blocks, a bit of a funky move there. I wasn't expecting that one, and just trying to see if he can also catch PSM, but no such luck, so they... He won't die in the fights. They just don't have enough physical damage right now to deal with
we have an engagement up top. They also use the vacuum on PSM. Gonna Shallow Grave himself. Should give Ortez time to get out as well. And unless they get a bash. Oh, but they use the Winter's Curse as well. That's really unfortunate. It means there's no hope of locking down Ortez, and they're actually still...
More than happy. Waste all the time he can on them.
Yeah. Oh, a hook shot onto Matumba Man. He should be able to pounce in 1 second. Can they body block him? And he's gonna go down.
They blocked him. It was a nice move. He had to pounce right away after the hook. Poshka was already...
Now, both sides have a number of smokes. Oh, we have an engagement going out onto PSM. There's also a courier nearby. Nether Strike. He does have the Shallow Grave, of course. It's going to buy him some time. Can the rest of his team come in? TP rotations as well. The TP out. Oh, he's vacuumed back. But I don't know if this is good for Liquid. They're all around here. Fodder getting gone on. And now his team kind of blocked off by the cogs. Charge is going to come out, but will it be too late? Viper is on the deck. And now Kuroki, he could be in a spot of trouble. The rocket comes out, though. And with the wall down, I don't know how many of them want to pursue. They're so low. Miposhka getting bashed up. They use the Fade Bolt to, like, reduce his damage. And dude, the Brave Mail coming back off cooldown doesn't matter. He is dead. Dear. Sonic Wave missed on Kuroki. He gets another kill, and Kuroki will finally go down, but he got a bunch of people dead. And now Mind Control, I think he can just surge away.
Just TP because
there's obviously not that much pushing going on from Yellow. So here's an attempt on Artez.
Yeah, let's see. Nether Strike gonna come out. Miposhka is close enough, and there's a vacuum, but they're stuck in the cogs, actually pushed out. Maybe a misplay from Artez. They're gonna catch Kuroki. Sonic Wave, Mind Control healing up mostly from it. He doesn't have Dot on him. He didn't actually have the blink delivered. Courier doing funky things. He finally gets the blink, but here comes the Tumberman. Winter's Curse as well. Torach is dead. Now they're working in on Scandal, of course. Has the blink up if she wants it. Fodder again, caught in the middle of everything. But Jerax with the Cold Embrace is not taking nearly enough damage. And with the wall down, how are they going to get over to the other side? Miposhka goes down. They'll gladly trade that for Wyvern. And oh, Scandal's going on Mind Control though now. Maybe he can actually stand here and fight, but not with the waveform coming through. A little bit surprised the Tumberman didn't re-engage there.
Viper to possible. Artez caught without mana.
Oh goodness, he's getting back and back. He's very close. He's morphing strength. He's going to get Winter's Curse and Shallow Grave. He might still be able to get out of this with the help of his Dazzle. And there's a hookshot in if they can just cogs him away. But one lost hit gets the kill. And now the rest of the lineup, although Fodder going very deep. So use Splinter Blast, although it's a bit weird.
Jerax
actually, Morphling. Speaking of Splinter Blast, Jerax, yeah, dead. What do you go next for damage on a Morphling here?
Honestly, I don't know. I feel like Manta's a good option, but
it's actually kind of surprising to me that he went for the Lincolns just because, oh, we have an engagement up top. Nether Strike coming out. Gorech, Shallow Grave up, but Matumberman, he is here. Can they
this is not gonna work.
What's not gonna work?
The timing is off. Yeah, he already got bashed up for more.
It's like actually some members of Liquid having an idea, but they're not gonna get there fast enough. Matumberman coming in, and he is gonna be late to the Roshan. He might get a pick off here onto the Rubik, but maybe they're fine trading that. He's in his Shadow Dance form, and can they get any sort of other kill? The rest of... Okay, yeah, they just let the Rubik die. I think that's fine if you're not feeling like you're ready to engage, especially with the rest. See a slow siege in. Scandal does have his ult back, and I think a lot of this... Oh, the initiation Mind Control just 4-man back into nowhere. There's the charge. There's the Winter's Curse. Did that just happen? They got the Queen of Pain. They've got Gorech and Artez. He's trying to waveform away, but oh, he manages to replicate out. But he's in the backlines of the fight with the clockwork going down. Where did Artez end up going? He's back in base. Okay, I don't know.
The past, but he's not going to be able to hold any. If at the very least they're going to lose.
Yeah, and this game suddenly in Liquid's favor after that team fight. They were definitely pulling ahead slowly, but I wasn't expecting them to take the win here. Matumberman, is he going to? Oh,
my
down.
goodness.
Morphling Sniper, Morphling. Never let him be called. Another team fight, and here comes Mind Control. He is on his way over. The lineup of Yellow Submarine have to be careful. Fodder actually going forwards while blowing up the Wyvern. Another snipe, and now Fodder is in a bit of trouble, but here it comes. We've got to charge in, and there's a wall vacuum onto 3 this time, but that is good enough. Gorech taking a lot of damage. But Poshka just saying, I need to leave, and they're actually going to kill out Gorech, and Artez, Gorech I think falls here, but Artez getting another one of those snipes. Artez is hitting hard here, although he might be in trouble because both him and his Replicate are really nearby. They pick up the Queen of Pain. He's got out the Ethereal Blade and going for the TP, but vacuum, it should be... Oh, they managed to burn the Aegis, and he is... Yeah, he's running away his Replicate, so he should be able to get out there. He's actually going for the snipe onto Fodder. Artez is out, though. Yellow Submarine doing a lot better in these fights considering this vacuum. So something actually funny for Yellow Submarine, I was mentioning how they can get a Lotus Orb. I actually think it's always really risky to get a Lotus Orb into the Spirit Breaker because I'm the Spirit Breaker. If I'm across the map, maybe very few people worried about buyback here despite the state of the game. For Liquid, I don't think that's unusual because they have a lot of towers left, but for Yellow Submarine, I think you have to start being careful.
Crowd control ultimates. That's a really big deal. I'm surprised Liquid actually test them at all for that rush. They should have had a timer in.
Yeah, Gorech, he manages to throw out some Viper Strike action. Matumberman may be in a bad spot, but there it is. Reflected, it doesn't do nearly enough damage to the Morphling. Actually, his Lincoln popped it, never mind. And so now Fodder taking a lot of damage as well. Artez is Winter's Cursed up, but again, those are the ultimates. He doesn't mind burning that, but the rest of his team falling. Scandal melts, but Post is gonna fall too. And now it's gonna be Morphling against the world. I don't know if Artez has this. He immediately gets away. And just like last team fight, I don't know how well he defends against the rest of Liquid, and this might just be GG for game 1.
I think so. Again, the Morphling worked out until this point, but yeah, the highest net worth, and they did a good job in the lanes. Got a couple more kills than they should. Team fight, look at the lineups overall. I don't see how Yellow Submarine can take this game past 40 minutes unless Morphling is just completely out of control snowballing. Yeah, there's so much sustain coming out of Liquid too with Guardian Greaves, heals from Wyvern, Urns. We're gonna keep going.
Oh, Tez, he's turned into a little bit of a piggy and he's vacuumed back, and now a lot of damage coming out from the top of him. Gets the bash, of course he does. I'm not going to be surprised if we see GG's coming out, and he gets the bash again onto Scandal. He doesn't have the Abyssal yet. He's just bashing like a... He is bashful. He practices, clearly. And that's our GG call. We're going to head into a game 2. Thank you so much for joining me, Clairvoyance. This is fantastic. Do you have some final words?
Oh no, I'm fortunate I can't join for game 2 because I have some errands to run, but I can hopefully demonstrate Dota again and Yellow Submarine.
Yeah, we'll be seeing, once again, folks, you've been watching Star Ladder, Liquid versus Yellow Submarine. I'm Llama Down Under. I was joined by Clairvoyance. Please show him your love. Do you have Twitter?
No, I'm a hermit without any social.
You're a hermit. Okay.
Don't worry about me, but I'll show up eventually.
Anyway, I would love your feedback on how to get better. You can leave that at Llama Down Under on Twitter, Twitch, or Facebook. Really, I also will say hello in the comments afterwards or whatever. But